everybody. I'm Francesca Ragno for Arabian Insider. So this is the second episode of Arabian Insider Dubai International Arabian Show 2017. Today we will have all the yearling, junior and the stallion class, so all the male class, and I'm sure everybody will really enjoy it. But before, I just had the opportunity to have a really nice interview. It was not really an interview, but more like a conversation with Antonia Bautista from Arabian. So let's enjoy it. I'm here with Antonia Bautista. Thank you, Antonia, to be here with me.
My pleasure.
How many horses did you bring this year?
Well, we started coming here 3 years ago. We came just with one filly. Last year we came with 3 horses, and this year we just came with one. We don't have a big group of horses, but nice quality.
We also find a really amazing place to have
cute.
this conversation.
Very typical.
Yeah. I would like to know a bit your story. I mean, when and where did you start with horses? Your family had horses, you know, like me, I come from a horse family. My dad is well known everywhere, and I ride till I was 4 years old, something like this. So, what about you?
Well, pretty the same. I was 4 years old, and my father bought for me the first Arabian mare to ride. And from that, we started to get interested in the Arabians together. So it was like a kind of growing together in the Arabian horse world. We started with a few mares after, also we bought a few mares, and then at the farm now we have around 200 horses. So,
have you ever been in the world of other horses, or you said that your dad gave you both for you an Arabian mare to ride? So you made also some performances with Arabians.
yeah, I was riding, and when I was around in between 12 and 18, I showed my own horses. We had a team, and of course I always got the worst ones, but I loved to do it, and I tried to learn, but finally I realized that I didn't have the talent, so I better do other things. I prefer much more the breeding part and managing it. Yeah.
It's like it is. It's when you really love it. It's an addiction. You cannot. You want to be there. You want to do it, and you cannot quit.
And there is a person in your life that really helped you or meant something particular for you, you know, for your success.
I have many people that helped me. I was really lucky because all the people I found in my way were really kind to me and very helpful, and they always wanted the best for me. But my father probably is the most important one. He was the one introducing me to the horses, and we made it all the way together. And till now, I have lunch with him every single day, and horses are the main issue. We just talk about it, and when I have to buy a horse, every single thing that happens about horses or that I know, I have hours of conversation when I'm traveling on the phone with him. He's still present in every single decision I take at any level when it comes to horses. So, and he's my mentor. I follow him. Well, I guess you have the same. When you have a father that is also involved with the horses, it's just completely different, and you feel also protected in a way, you know, that. But there are bad moments when a horse passes away or is suffering, or you have a bad show. He's always there to support me and tell Antonia, you are doing good, just continue, you are made for it, you cannot do anything else, you wouldn't be happy. So to hear that from your own dad, that he's really supporting you, it means a lot to me.
You have to do what you feel.
Yeah.
At the end, was what I understood after.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for your time, Antonia. It was
No,
so
thank you,
pleasure to have you here
Francesca.
with us, and
Thank you for making
know
that
a bit
fun.
of your story.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at a one-night stand. you? Why am I so emotional? No, it's not a good look, it's some self-control. And deep down I know this never works, but you can play with me so it doesn't hurt. Oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're
Today was really important not only for the male classes, but especially for the auction. This is the first year that the organizer here in Dubai decided to organize an auction here during the show, and we saw a lot of people interested and that came here just to buy horses. We had an amount of 120 horses here, but especially we had a really important moment, the selling of the Hembron from FT Shahella and Rashim from Dubai Stud. The Hembron was sold for $145,000. So this was really nice. But I don't want to tell you too much, so let's enjoy the video. I have with me a guest, it is Santiago Fornieres from Ashrakab Stud. And today I'm walking around to ask people their opinion about the championship, because here just the first and the second horse from the class can go to the championship. That from one side can be good, but from the other one maybe not. And I wanted to know the opinion of the guys.
Well, first of all, I think it's always, the quality here in Dubai is amazing, so it's always nice to be here. And I would really like to see some of those horses again. You know, it's a bit unfair. The quality is so high that sometimes it's a bit unfair that maybe the third or fourth, and maybe even the fifth place is not. You know, it's kind of a shame that it's not on the championship, because when you have such a high level and such a high quality, in the end the difference is, you know, sometimes it's the mood. So, you know, a horse that was third maybe was just not in the mood, and the following day can easily be a champion. Well, not easily, but, you know, could be a champion if he's in the right mood and he does what he has to. So I think that, you know, I understand that you cannot put all the horses inside again, but maybe at least the third I would like to see. Just me.
Let's see what people think about it.
They will not agree.
What do you think about the championship? Do you think it's right that we have just two horses going the championship, or?
In my opinion, it would be nice to have the top three in the championship. It would make the championship more interesting, and yeah.
I agree with him. I think on a big show like this with quality on that level, I think it should be at least the first three horses or a championship of 10 horses in each section, because if the performance in the class of some horses is not good, they are on the third place and they are out of the championship. So I think on that level it should be more than just two horses per championship, yes.
Can I ask an example from the show of a horse that maybe was third or fourth that you would like to see in the championship?
Well, for example, horses like Maria Apal or Best Faisa, or also in the yearling fillies. There were horses that maybe didn't perform as good that day to qualify for the first or second place, and now they are not in the championship. And maybe some other horses with not the same quality end up in the championship just based on a good performance. And I think it's a shame.
What about you?
I agree. In that class with where the top four fillies at 91.9, they were all the same scoring, but only the top two got inside. So Maria and our filly Khali Al Hawajer wasn't inside, but at the end they all got the same scores. So it would be nice if there'd be more horses in the championship, because for the yearlings I think there will only be 4 horses in a championship. I mean, it'd be nicer for more and more exciting for more horses, in my opinion.
What do you think that just the first two horses goes in the championship?
I think that it's a good thing. When there are so many horses in the class, like this class they're coming up now, with 32 horses, I think it's a little bit limited. You know, the judges maybe there will be a small difference between the first two, or the third and the fourth and the fifth are completely out. So I think it will be better to get the first 5 in this case.
For me, it's not right, because I prefer more horse in the championship with this quality.
No, non siamo d'accordo, ne parlavamo prima, i cavalli sono troppi per portarne solo 2 in campionato.
I think it would be nice to have 3, because just in case they make a small mistake on the point system, it'd be good to have the 3 in there, so if they have made a mistake, then they can select it correctly and correct their mistake, in my opinion.
When you come to a big show like Dubai, you're expecting to see a lot of beautiful horses, and we saw a lot of beautiful horses in the classes, and we also expect to see more horses in the championship. Only first and second, that means it will be like limited number of horses in the championship. When we come here, we're expecting to see more horses in the championship. It will be much better if there will be like top 10, like in Paris or the other in Aachen. Much better for the show, much better for the audience like us, to see more beautiful horses, make the competition more harder, and everybody can enjoy the show in the end. You know, it's much better to see a lot of horses in the championship, and instead of only, it will be like in some championship it will be only 4 horses. So when you see 4 horses or 10 horses, I prefer to see 10 horses in the championship.
Championship like in Dubai should be not only have 4 competitors in the championship. So this means like we do it in Aachen with 10 horses in any championship. This is maybe the way which are showing the future. Then we have so much good horses in, for example, by the yearlings or by the 2-year-old or the 3-year-old colts or fillies, which are, let's say the first 5 are even must be qualified for the championships. And I don't know why the organizer finally just decided to make 4 horses in the championships. It should be not like this.
I think for this Dubai, it's a big show and almost have like a 10 horse in the championship. I think we need to, for the next time, put a little more. All the top 5 can be in the championship. Because the points are very close. You know, we see some classes like the first to the top 5 are same score. Then the quality is amazing. Why just the first and second and with same score? And I think for next time we need to take more about it.
Regarding the championship today, we had all the male class, and I have to say the stallion class rocked. We had Excalibur Hay competing here, Banderos also. I guess that the championship tomorrow will just be amazing. You know, yesterday with all the female, we had an amazing day, and today also was really nice. So I'm sure you enjoyed our video. Today was a really nice day, and tomorrow is the championship day. So keep following us, and we will bring you all the news and all the update about the championship here in Dubai International Arabian also 2017. I'm Francesca Ragno for Arabian Insider. Have a good evening.